Hello, my name is Yonghwa. I graduated in 2005. I started as a philosophy and chemistry major, and I think I switched to my anthropology because I took the intro class, probably taught by Professor Weatherford, and it seemed more practical. I was dealing with things instead of ideas. You can do things with it. I wasn't thinking much about the work I had to do, but I thought no matter what I do, in general, it'd be more practical to deal with things. So, and it was lots of fun. After I graduated, I thought I wanted to work doing union organizing as a union organizer. Came to LA, looked for jobs, but I didn't drive, so I couldn't get any jobs in movement organizing. You need to drive because you need to visit people, talk to people. I worked at a community organization called the Korean Resource Center. It's an organization that is dedicated to movement building. It's generally known in the immigrant rights movement. I think one cool thing at KRC is that a lot of organizations have been around for such a long time. This year is our 30th anniversary. Is that they have a long, hierarchical structure, and it's very hard to test new ideas and change. At KRC, the layer of old-time organizers is relatively thin. And there's a willingness to try new things. In general, I had more facility with doing technical work, like websites and databases and stuff like that. So I have a lot of fun creating systems. So in our organization and the coalition we belong to, we have a more effective way of doing the work. All organizers spend a lot of time adding a picture in a flyer, like, oh, we need to send out this flyer about this rally. How do you add a picture? I don't know, it doesn't work, or we sent it to printers and it didn't work. So coming up with procedures and structures to make that work, I think anthropology helped me in that it helps me see through. A lot of times when you're busy, it's hard to see things like, oh, it's not working, we're really busy, and then got it done. And it's over, and then you move on to the next project. But if you see where the bottlenecks in terms of process were, and try to get it improved so that next time is faster, I think in general we improve the productivity of the organization and moving the movement forward. So an area where language is molded a lot. So because our issues can be, the issues we work on is a big battleground, and depending on how it's expressed, people have different impression about the issues. People express what they think in their own language, and oftentimes there's misunderstanding because people come from different backgrounds. Some people come from a particular school of thought. Some people just, the everyday common language, or someone picked up a certain word from some training that they got. That's a typical situation. And there's misunderstandings, and sometimes when there's misunderstanding along with the work, people get angry and there's conflict. So sometimes I think knowing that you need to look at the context of what people are talking about, I think helps me understand those issues and sometimes mediate those problems.